You know, whenever we come into a new year, the Spirit of God speaks to us about some things to believe for. You know, God has a plan for the new year, and He tells us what that plan is so that we can agree with that, put those words in our mouth. And when our words agree with His words, then He can bring it to pass. And so for us coming into this new year, 2016, one thing that the Spirit of God said to us in our local church was that 2016 would be a year of abundance. Well, I don't know about you, but I like that word abundance, because when I think of the word abundance, it doesn't just mean enough, it means more than enough. It means it's going to spill over, that there's going to be an abundant flow. And so that's what we're believing for, because that's what the Spirit of God said to us. So we're agreeing with that. You know, when I heard that from the Spirit of God, immediately the passage I thought of was when Elijah had prayed and the rains were shut up from the earth. So there was no rain on the earth for 3.5 years. Then again, Elijah prayed for God to send the rain. And after he prayed, he told his servant, go and see if you can see any signs of clouds, any signs of rain. So he sent his servant. His servant came back and said, I see nothing. This went on several times. And so finally, after time and time again, Elijah sent the servant to look. Finally, the last time he had sent him, the servant came back and said, well, there is a cloud in the sky the size of a man's hand. And Elijah knew, that's all I need. I don't need to see the full manifestation. He knew that just the beginnings of it, in manifestation, that it was time for it. And so he ran and told King Ahab, he had him go, he said, get back. He said, because I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. That's what 2016 is, a sound of an abundance of rain. There's something great coming even after 2016, but in 2016, we're going to hear the sound of that abundance, and we're going to be moving into it. So we want you to agree with that. We want you to put that in your mouth. You know, that's what our congregation is doing. We say, there's abundance flowing in my life in 2016. There's abundance flowing in my church in 2016, because that's the plan of God for this year. And so we're going to cooperate with it. We're going to respond to it. We're going to release our faith for it. And so this year, make sure you're saying that abundance is flowing in your life in 2016. I want to remind you of our annual camp meeting that's coming up June the 13th through the 17th. We'd love to see you. Come out to Murrieta, join us. If you can't, though, we're able to stream these to you by live stream. So make a note of those dates. We'd love to have you join us. What you don't know, that while we've been filming this, we've got 3 little things behind the door here. They're called our dogs. So we thought we'd let you meet them. So come on, go with me, and we'll go in, and for today's, we'll just let you see these family members that we have. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Come here, Frankie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Right here. These 2 are mine. They're Shelties. This one right here is Chap. He's awfully high-strung. Come here, babies. Come here. This is Chap. Come here, baby. And then this, come here. This is Lad. He was the first one. And then this is my son's dog, Frankie. Come here. Come here, Frankie. Come here, Frankie. This is, he's our French bulldog. And so his name is Frankie. And when Bear, my grandson, saw him the first time and we told him his name was Frankie, of course, Bear said Finky. And so now we also call him Finky. So come here, Chap. Come here, baby. Come here, Lad. So they wait for me when I'm on the road. They wait for me to come back home. And they're always glad to see us. And so they've been part of this filming. You just haven't seen it. And so we wanted to let you see what was going on behind the scenes here. Come here, baby. Come here. Lad, come on, Frankie. Come here. So we're glad you could join us today for today's episode of the Praying Faith Journal. God bless you. Frankie? Frankie, come here.
This is fun.
It's mine. Frankie. We're so glad you're joining us for today. I don't bloop. The camera blew.
The camera did.
We know you're going to enjoy today's episode of Dufresne Family Journal. You're going to enjoy the next clip for
4 Nights of Glory.
For the Bible school, and let us know. Let us know what? Let us know. What are you letting us know? What is up with that?
Be on time.
1, 2, 3.
Cleaner room.
Clean my boot.